Hello, this is Mitchell with Visionary Hydroponics. Today we're going to plant some seeds. We're going to be planting seeds in our seed starter package, which is a 4-site HydroPod lid, HydroPods, 3-gallon bucket. A few things that you're going to need for this, something to label your seeds. It's easy to get confused or mixed up when things get growing. It's very easy to happen and lose track of who's who and what's what. So label your stuff. It's also good to have a notebook. Keep track of what you do. These are going to be great notes to look back on, especially if you're a new grower. A pair of tweezers. Seeds. We're planting some autoflower seeds, some, what are these? These are gorilla cookies and some wild berry zittles. So also part of the package are some HydroPlugs, some HydroPlugs. So what I've done, I start with my water, pH it 5.8, it's about 150 parts per million. Soak my HydroPlugs just so they're well hydrated. Put my seeds in water about 1 hour just to help them start to get hydrated. Took X-Acto knife and just did a little slit on top of the HydroPlug so I can sow the seed in there. And that's it. So we simply just grab your seed gently and sow it into the HydroPlug. I put it, no more than 1 centimeter, somewhere in there, but no deeper than 1 centimeter. Drop your HydroPlug into the HydroPod, put it in the hydro lid. Done. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to cover this with a little bit of saran wrap. So there's a couple things with seeds when we're starting seeds. Temperature is important. If your temperature is not warm enough, your seeds are going to struggle to germinate. So for me, I have a nice warm environment. I have my tent behind me. It's at 70 plus humidity, and daytime temperatures I have about 30 degrees Celsius, and nighttime temperatures, a little less than that. If it was not warm enough, you have potential for your seeds to just rot. They'll just be too wet for too long and they turn to mush. So you want to make sure you have a warm environment. So I'm just going to place this in there. And each day, what I'm going to do is take some pH'd water. I'm going to saturate my HydroPlugs, and that's it. Just to keep them saturated. We're going to watch for germination. We're going to watch for roots coming down and emerging from the HydroPlug, and at that point, that's when we will get it above the deep water culture environment. But until then, there's just no point to have the water underneath. So follow along. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, visionaryyhydro.com is where you're going to find all of our stuff. And let's grow some seeds and let's grow some plants. Peace.